What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Improv is Dead. Tim, my co-host, happy 2022, buddy.
Happy 2022, Daniel. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Coming to you in the new year here. Things are popping off. It's
in the past to the future.
Coronavirus is gone, I assume.
They said it. They said it was gone as soon as the new year. As soon as it turned 2022, they were like, coronavirus gone, eradicated.
Yeah.
Obama's
we're
back in
this
office.
On December 15th of 2021, so I'm assuming in 2.5 weeks the coronavirus
this
will
is
be
everything
zero.
will be down to zero. Yeah.
No, but how are you, man? How have things been?
Things are good. Back in the city for about a month now, living my life, trying out some new restaurants and whatnot. But yeah, other than that, and by new restaurants, I mean old restaurants I used to go to in Andersonville to see if they still taste good. Svea up in Andersonville, staple of the old upstairs gallery. Late nights, you wake up early and then go over there, so that's fun. But other than that, I'm doing great, Dan. How are you?
Hell yeah, dude. I'm doing great, man. I'm really excited. I want to get right into it because we got one of our favorite teams here, and they actually have a show tonight. So I'm gonna do a quick plug before I introduce them. But Superhuman Wednesday nights at Annoyance, 8:30 or 9:30. I'm sorry, 9:30. 9:30. We've done it a couple times, and every time we do it, it is so fun. The audience is awesome, and Superhuman puts on a fucking awesome show. And so we're so happy to have them here. And with that, Amber, Sarah, Katie, and Mary Kate, welcome back. So happy to have you all.
It's a happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
yes,
everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
What
Year.
a way to start off 2022.
I know,
Incredible.
right? It's
Incredible.
do any of you all have any New Year's resolutions that you're aware of? Anything that you're like, I gotta do this?
Not even just
is the
anything. You don't even call it a resolution.
Yeah,
don't put the pressure on
Oh my
yourself. You can make it a New Year's
Just
resolution. It'll
something
never get
different
done.
about the new year that you want to change from the previous year. It doesn't have to be a resolution.
Personally, I love hitting a reset button. I love it where it's just like, this is a new year. So, new year, new rules. Hit that reset button. Start where you want to start. So, that's
where are
my
you
New Year's
starting,
resolution.
Sarah?
Amber, I don't
where'd you
quite
start?
know.
I've got a goal.
Mary Kate.
I just realized my goal is to sleep in my bedroom again. Sounds wrong, but I currently have a new baby and I'm sleeping in the nursery, and I'm like, I want to get that like all the way through the night sleeping so that I can sleep in my own bed. Because currently I go in there to go to the bathroom and brush my teeth, and my husband's in the center of the bed like a king, and I am so jealous.
Yeah. You should put some body pillows in there just to cramp
hold
his
your
style.
space.
Yeah,
Yes,
make sure your space is held for when you get back, because you're gonna get back there and it's gonna be human blanket every night.
Honestly, that sounds great.
Yeah, maybe she wants the
That's
human
fair.
blanket.
No, you're right. I sleep alone. It's fine. I'm gonna do. Does anybody do like dry Januaries or anything like that? I'm gonna try and do like a no social media January this year, because I have not been drinking that much, so I don't feel super guilty about it. So I'm not like I don't need to take a whole month off of it.
I do.
But I do find
I really
myself
do.
on. I do find myself on. Like Instagram, Twitter a ton, just like scrolling for nothing, like searching for something that as if I've lost something and I'm searching for it and I'm never going to find it in the dregs of social media. So I need to take a month off and just like what I'm seeing a lot of people do now, and it's great, is like on Instagram, rather than like posting all the time, they'll just take a bunch of photos and be like, here's what my week was like, and they'll just dump it into one thing. And I'm like, I'd love to get there. That feels great.
One thing that also feels really good, I am going to try and do dry January, by the way. I love it. I think it, like, the holidays to me is like, just stop worrying about, you know, your weight or how much you're drinking
Your
and
health.
eating.
Yeah.
Your health.
Fucking blow it out.
Just celebrate, you know? Don't be
Yes,
restrictive.
Totally.
There's enough time the rest of the year, but dry January feels really like a cool reset button to me. And also, I think purging your timeline is a good thing to do too. Get rid of people you follow, or get rid of following the people. Don't get rid of the people. Keep the people. Just stop following people.
Okay, you heard her here first.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and check
I
your
agree with
Instagram followers, everybody, because if Sarah's not there anymore, you didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
Given the
You
ad.
just got
Didn't make it.
ghosted. Yeah.
Well, January is a perfect month for it in Chicago, in the Midwest in general, because it's like so cold and there's not a ton you really want to do anyway. So it's like you're kind of staying put.
Yeah.
I mean, Tim, is the New Year? Is that what kicked off your fitness kick that you've been on for like 2 years now?
Oh God,
was it a New Year's
no.
thing?
The New Year? No. I think it was just. I was doing. It's when I was doing Late at 8. And I was like alone in my living room with just a camera, and I was drinking a bunch of Jameson. And then like one night I was like, if I keep doing this, they're gonna find me. They're gonna find me after a show.
It was just, you just hit rock bottom, and we're like, I gotta.
Yeah.
Well, we were in a pandemic, and I was like, what am I even doing this for? And then that's when I started.
A couple of your friends
and I
got
always
you
wanted
together
to
in a room, and we're like,
Yeah.
we gotta.
Got them together in a
when
Zoom room.
we were all in a Zoom room. Everybody kept freezing. I was like, what are you guys trying to say here?
The whole Late at 8 chat was just turned
Yeah,
into
the Twitch channel was like, this guy looks unhealthy.
No,
so yeah,
it's.
that's
I
what
mean,
started that way.
I'm impressed. Actually, Tim, that's a good segue because I do have a question for the group here because you have been amazingly persistent. You are someone who has like changed the lifestyle and is stuck with it now for what is it, 18 months plus now.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have a New Year's resolution that they have adopted that like they never got, that they just incorporated in their life and it never went away? You know, I know there's a tendency like by April, May that people start falling off or whatever. But has someone ever integrated something that they've like really stuck with?
No.
Not a New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I've had other things like
what about a not New Year's related?
I floss every day now, which I never did before I graduated
That's great.
college.
That's
Like literally, I moved to Chicago and I was like, I'm a grown up and I floss.
Wow.
That's awesome. And ever since you've
Yeah.
flossed.
Yes.
That's great.
Once you can hit flossing for like a month or two, I feel like you can keep doing it. It took me a disgustingly long time to floss, and 2 out of 10 dentists will tell you that I went to. Your teeth are disgusting. Floss. So I also that's a great one.
I'll say also, Katie Klein has been very inspiring to me about eating less meat. So I think right now I don't eat any pork at all, no beef, and I think I'm gonna try and kick chicken in the new year.
Wow.
If you kick the chicken, then my job is done. That's all I've ever asked.
Katie, I heard recently, and this is exciting to me because we are a big Aldi fan.
Yeah.
I hear you're a big Aldi fan. Is this
I am
true?
the number one Aldi fan. You can check me out on Instagram at I don't remember the name of my
Katie Klein Aldi.
Katie Klein Aldi. Go to Katie Klein. I am not paid by the company, but I am hoping to be.
What is it about Aldi that you're into? What is it?
You know, and I'll be honest, I shamed it at first. My husband recommended it, and the only rumors I had heard seemed spooky.
There's a lot of haters.
And you know what? To be fair, some Aldi are better than others. So, like, that is fair.
I was just going to say that same thing.
And I give people patience for that because some of them are gross, and you have every right to feel however you want to feel. But if you are blessed enough to live by Montrose and Western, where I shop, it is a spectacular Aldi. And the thing is, everything is insanely cheap. High quality, and there's just no other grocery store where you can get like cheese and rice and local tortillas and then like also flip-flops for your toddler and a bath mat, and that's just a thrill. And if anyone
they get a lot of name brand runoff too, like when places like Mariano have too much, you'll go there, they'll have like you'll get those like they have like M&M cookies.
Oh yeah,
like
you're gonna find some
$3.
treats.
Like, how the fuck did you get these?
It's a thrill every time. And once you buy like a can of beans and you compare it to the price of the other beans you've purchased, you just like wish that you could go back in time and smack your old self.
But it's not like it's all beans though. It's not like every other bean's a marble or something like
It's
that.
all beans, baby. They're not giving away marbles. That's more expensive than a bean.
Giving away.
True. I saw my sister last weekend and she was wearing a very cute tunicky shirt and I was like, "Oh, nice shirt." And she was like, "Aldi." I bought like
Oh, yeah.
I admittedly avoid the bath mat.
No,
flip-flop
baby, get
shirt
in there.
That's a mistake, Dan.
You gotta get in there.
Katie Klein turned me onto the tights.
Oh, yeah.
The fleece
large
leggings.
I'm wearing them right
Yes.
now.
Wow,
God.
you're taking it to another level.
Katie, you gotta talk to my sister too, because she will get like what she'll do is she'll buy basically like a year's worth of little gifts for her kids. So it'll be like, oh, they got these princess dolls or whatever, and so she'll buy like all of them, all the different kinds, and just keep them in her trunk. And every once in a while, I'll be like, here's a gift.
That's smart. And if I had like a big house in the suburbs with like Tupperware storage kind of thing, it would be a slippery slope for me into hoarder town.
Yeah.
But you know what is interesting, Mary Kate, and Katie, you probably know this, and Mary Kate, you'll find this, is that kids like don't need a lot of toys. They just play with anything. Literally, Coco's favorite toy for the last week and a half have been our 2 potatoes. She just walks around with a regular potato and a sweet. I swear to God, she just walks around like she's talking on a phone and just walks around with the potatoes, and you'll find the potatoes in her like toy basket and stuff. They just like anything.
Of course.
Now, I don't mean to draw a specific comparison here, but my cats are the same way. I mean, honestly, you can spend as much money as you want on a cat toy or a fancy cat thing that's supposed to keep them entertained. Give them a cardboard box and they're fine. Give them a cardboard box and a ribbon and they're fine.
Same with a kid.
There we go.
Put a ribbon in a box and the kid is going to go crawl in there.
And my cats are my kids. My cats are my kids.
Your cats are your kids.
I know.
Currently, my kid's favorite toy is the fan, the ceiling fan. I'm like,
yes. Oh, yeah, they love fans.
Just looking at it.
I just got back into my ceiling fan.
Happy for you.
Well, I think with that, I think we got enough here, Tim. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel good. Everybody feel
Jump
good?
into
Anybody else got anything else they want to get off their chest for the year?
Yeah.
Anybody got like a burn book or anything
Tim's
they want to
private.
just
You can't say get something off your chest to a group of women.
I thank you for saying something, Sarah. I was like disgusted with Tim just now. I apologize.
I was gonna let it
What
go.
does that
Well,
have to do with
if we don't record
boob
this, I
related?
just really do want to get this off my chest. When we were talking about flossing,
We're literally recording.
or I mean, don't put it out into the improv verse, into the podcast verse. But I didn't brush my teeth twice a day until I moved to Chicago at 25
Twice a day.
yeah, I only brushed in the
Twice a day.
mornings. I didn't know that people brush twice a day
Really?
my whole life. Yeah.
I had heard about that, but I also wasn't doing it.
Really?
I'm interested that you only brushed in the morning
same,
because I would think
same.
night.
Yeah.
I think same, yeah.
Wow, Tim, that makes me
probably
feel
better
great.
than
I'm
I
so
am.
glad I shared.
Oh my god, I was a disgusting freak until about 2 weeks ago.
Honestly, is that a South suburb thing, Tim? Because I'm from New Lenox. I know you're from like Frankfurt,
I mean,
right?
I think more people brush twice a day. I think we are an oddity.
Okay.
I'm not gonna blast a whole south suburb. I'm sure my mom would have loved it if I brushed twice a day, but
Yeah.
I think at night I would just get like so tired. I'd be like, they'll be there in the morning. You hope.
But
And then you have a dream about all your teeth falling out, and then you'll brush.
every night almost.
Yeah.
All right.
Almost every night I had a dream where I had dirty teeth.
Yeah.
Weird. All right, and now with that, so that it all stays in the podcast, let's get into some improv. What we've been doing a little differently from the last time you were on, and maybe we did do this, is rather than getting a suggestion, we try and get a scene suggestion. So if anybody has an idea for a scene for any number of us to kick us off, feel free. Or if we don't have one, we could just do a suggestion.
You said 2 out of 10 dentists, and I got real interested in those dentists in a room together. Really coming to a dentist consensus.
Dentist consensus.
Consensus. Great.
We'll go into the dentist consensus, and we'll all be a part of it in some way, shape, or form.
Great.
Let's do it.
Okay, so if everybody wants to, now the brands are covered, obviously. This is a blind sample at first. So if you want to go ahead, just open tube number 1 first. I'd love to just get your impressions first on smell. Okay, so just, any word. What does it make you feel like? What's the mood?
God, this stinks.
Stinks. Okay, write that down.
Sock.
Stink.
Sock.
Oh, God, yeah.
Okay, interesting. And everything is right. Everything you say is right. I heard fart. Okay.
Yes, like you farted into a sock.
Farted into a sock.
Yes.
Well,
yes,
who has
yes,
the
exactly.
time? Okay. Anybody else?
I'm getting whiffs of wet bagel.
Wet bagel.
Bagel.
Okay, that's not okay. Well, you know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and just scrap this one because that is shocking.
Yeah, I don't know if I could put this in my mouth.
No, we're not gonna make you eat this one.
Is it a joke toothpaste?
No, it's natural, but it's not a joke. It's not funny. It's it's kind of a serious brand. I can't tell you.
Are
what
there
brand it was.
bagels in it? Is bagel an ingredient?
No, it is strictly traditional toothpaste equipment.
Are you smelling the bagels that we actually got?
I think it might be because Lisa's sitting next to the bagels.
Yeah. Or is it bagels? Did we get bagels or did we get bagels today?
I actually got squiggles, so I do apologize if there was a miscommunication. These are from Cosi. They're hilarious bagels that are shaped like a square, which everybody likes, and I was willing to pay more. I thought it was very funny.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. All right, well, let's just move on to tube number 2. Now, you'll notice this has a different top. So, quick thought, it's not a traditional screw top or a flip. Anybody got feelings on this top? Can you open it?
Is that a button?
Yes. It is a button. So go ahead and push that button and let me know, were you surprised at where the toothpaste came out, or did it come out where you thought it would come out?
Come on, you fucking thing.
Oh, okay, it's giving you trouble, Richard. I see that.
I can open it. I can open the thing. I think mine's fucking broken or something.
No, we tested them all. It's not the tube. But this is a user experience problem, and I will write that down, certainly.
No, please, no, don't. It's not a user experience. I can open this toothpaste. I can open the toothpaste.
Okay, well, no rush.
Do we press the button and
Oh,
then we
it's
rip
all
it?
over me. Oh, it's on my...
It's got my eye.
everywhere.
Oh,
Okay.
got my eye.
Okay, well, there's rags under your chair. There's a dry rag and a damp rag.
Is it a time release? We all press the button at the same time and we all seem to get squirted at the same time.
I don't know that was the intention, but I will obviously be putting that into my report. So far, these are not going well, but they had to try.
I love the smell of this one.
Interesting. Okay, good.
I'd wear it as a perfume.
Well, I'll write that down, certainly. I don't think anybody would have thought that. It's going to be kind of dry and crusty, but if it smells good...
Do you mind if we eat it?
I don't mind. It has not been tested by the FDA yet. This is kind of a first round, so that is up to you. But most of the ingredients could be found at a common grocery store.
Hey, everybody, so don't mind me. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I have here on a plate for each of you, there is one giant marshmallow and 20 small marshmallows. I'm just going to leave these in front of you. If you can wait.
Do you mean a mallow?
Yes, this is a mallow.
Oh, a mallow.
And I'm going to come back here in
know.
a second. I'll be back in a second. But if you cannot eat the large marshmallow, you get all of the small marshmallows. So just when I come back, you get all the small marshmallows.
All we have to do is not eat the big one. We get all those. We get more of them, really.
You
if
got
we don't
it,
eat
pal.
the big one. We get more of the small ones.
You get more of the small ones, right? Yeah. So.
Wow. Okay, but we just can't eat the big one.
Not. If I come back here and the big one is eaten, I'm taking all the small ones. Everybody loses it.
If any of us eats the big one?
Anybody eats anybody's big one.
Don't.
Janine, can I talk to you outside for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I talk to you outside?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Guys, I think he fucked up the experiment. He left all the marshmallows. He's just supposed to promise us if we don't eat the big one, he'll bring more of the small. We can eat all of them right now.
We can just eat them all right
And
now.
I'm so confused because I keep hearing it's just mallow. I've always just called them mallows.
All the mallows. I wish I hadn't filled up on toothpaste.
Oh, you have been eating it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and he's
Richard's already okay.
Richard, you're already consuming
Guys,
it.
But that's my plate.
Get on some of these mallows.
Okay. Yeah, I'll grab a mallow.
I'm sorry. The mallow is bad for my gum. The mallow's bad for my gum. I'm not gonna eat a mallow that's bad for my gum.
Well, you only have one left.
Well, okay. I'll try one of the mallows. But now when I fall asleep in my pillow, I'm not gonna be very excited tonight.
Janine, this is very important. Did anybody in there ingest any of the toothpaste that we...
A significant amount.
Okay.
And
That's
I
what
wasn't
was
sure.
afraid of.
And you told me to trust my instinct. Yeah,
I
you said
understand that,
improvise
yeah.
when in doubt. And she asked
Right.
if she could eat it. And she seemed healthy. And I said, sure. And I think she ate about a cup of it.
Oh, a cup. Okay, great. Well, we need to get her out of there as soon as possible. I think I've distracted them pretty well with this marshmallow test that I saw on YouTube. So when I go back in there,
Get her out of there to where?
I just want to see for myself if it actually worked out.
I don't think you did it right. Is she going to be sick?
She is going to be fine as long as we get her to the hospital and get her stomach pumped.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I'll do it. I let her eat it. I'll do it.
Okay. All right. You go back in. You do your thing. I'm gonna ask some questions for myself.
Okay. Hi there. Rochelle, I'm actually going to need you to step right towards me. Can you see me?
Me?
Yes, Rochelle. Can you see me?
Which way?
This
yeah.
way.
Oh,
Yep,
I can
got
hear
your arm.
you.
I got your arm.
Okay.
And we're going to go on a little field trip.
She looks
Everything is
really
fine.
pale. She looks
Yes.
really
She
pale.
started bleeding into the plant when you left.
Okay, that's fine. I have a
dripping
very
blood.
fast car, and we're going to just come on with me.
What kind
and,
of car?
It is a Toyota. It's a hybrid, and
Oh.
Well, those are notoriously super fast.
you're very fast. I got an upgrade for Christmas and kind of a rocket booster on the back. Now, Rochelle, can you please come with me?
Coming right away.
Oh,
Very
she's so
And
pale. It's really
I'll
scary.
stay here and I'd like to talk to you two, ask you two a couple of questions real quick if I may.
Happily.
I'm gonna grab a seat here. That's great. So my first question is, do you think I'm a fucking idiot?
I'm sorry, these answers anonymous.
No. I want you to say it to my face because I put marshmallows down in front of you. I give you very clear rules. And I came in here and it looks like you went to fucking town on these marshmallows. So
Are you sure
do
you
you
brought
think
them
I'm
in?
a fucking am I sure I brought them in? I brought in 20 small marshmallows and one big one. I said, if you don't eat the big one, you get all the small ones. And I come to see that both of you had eaten all the marshmallows, as though it was some kind of all-you-can-eat fucking buffet.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, the one who brought this, Rochelle, the woman who brought Rochelle.
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Okay, yes. Thank you for putting the intake form together here at the ER.
Yes.
All that you wrote is Rochelle, her name, her first name. What's her last name? We need all this information before we can intake her.
I don't know it. I've known her for 10 minutes, and I gave her the go-ahead that she could eat a bunch of unlegal toothpaste, and she needs to have her stomach pumped, and that is the only information that you need.
Okay, I don't need any of that information, actually. I'm just the intake specialist here, okay? That's the kind of stuff you need to tell the doctors once you get past these two swinging doors, okay?
Well,
You're not
okay,
the only
then I'm
person
gonna
who's
make it
done
up.
something that warrants a visit to the ER tonight, okay? Do you see that guy
Don't
with
do that. Don't make me have comparative suffering, okay? I don't care who got their leg blown off by their stepfather. I need this woman's stomach pumped, and I'm gonna lie on this goddamn form.
Oh,
if
so
that's
you're
gonna
a
get me through the
doctor.
doors.
Okay.
No, I'm obviously not a doctor, or I would have pumped her stomach myself.
Okay.
I run focus groups, and I've made a huge mistake that could end my career, and I need to nip it in the bud.
All right. Well, we just need to know how tall she is. How tall is Rochelle?
She's at least 6 feet tall. At least.
Okay.
And she's not wearing shoes.
Okay. Well, then we're going to have to get the extra long bed. Okay. See, this is the kind of stuff that we need, right?
That you needed to know?
Yes.
You needed to know that her feet couldn't dangle off of a gurney?
You
that
don't
was more
know
important.
what the ailment is. She might need full support circulation.
Did I
all of
hear?
that.
Did I hear extra long bed? Did I hear extra long bed? You want me to wheel extra long bed in?
No. Who are you?
Okay. I got hired yesterday. They said show up today, and I'm here wheeling
says-
bed.
His shirt says Rodney. I can only assume your name is Rodney, and I don't want to be prickly with you, but this is irrelevant. And I need Rochelle to be taken back she could be in a small bed. We'll cram her in, and someone needs to pump her stomach to get out the bag.
Okay. Well, I do need
Bed
some.
Hi, are
sounds
you
nice.
you brought in Rochelle.
Yes.
So I'm sorry to come to you with this news, but there was some complications during the stomach pumping. The bed was way too small, and she slipped into a coma.
That.
Now, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I'm feeling defensive because I suggested
understand.
that she had a small bed. And the
This
correlation you're making is unfathomable. That she slipped into a coma due to being crunched up in a bed.
I'm sorry. Are you a doctor?
No, obviously. I'm wearing a
Well, I
pantsuit.
am.
I run focus groups. Are you a doctor? You're wearing
am.
jeans.
I'm kind of a cool doctor, and we're shooting a little bit of a reality thing during my shift today. So,
Well, did you let a woman slip into a coma? I wouldn't want that on national television.
well, you signed the release. That was one of the papers you signed when you came in. So, Rochelle,
Am I on it? I cannot be on it. My life is private.
Well, listen, it is my professional opinion that Rochelle will not wake up from this coma. Her life is in your hands. We can keep her on life support. Her quality of life is going to be diminished.
Can
or
someone Google her next of kin? I cannot.
No. No one Google next of kin. That's that's the hook of the show.
All right, Dr. Blanchard, don't be alarmed. It's just me, Annie, the producer, in your ear, okay? I'm going to need you to crank this up a little bit more.
Where's that coming from?
You've got an earpiece in, right?
Oh, sorry.
Remember,
Yes,
we're
sorry. It's
doing that,
producer, my
right? Yeah. So, this woman seems torqued up. We need you to. She's at a 10. We need you to bring it up to 11. Okay?
I can get it out of her.
I know you can.
So, what did you think about Rochelle? What was like your opinion of her?
What did I think about her? Well,
Yeah.
she was foolish and lighthearted. She ate a bunch of toothpaste that didn't taste or smell good.
How'd that make you feel?
I felt insane. For a split second, I thought I had gone insane. But then I said, you know what? Follow the fun. For once in your life, follow the fun. This one wants to eat a tube of shit, and that's fun. Let her. And then...
So you probably want to kill her now, huh? You'd be happy if you saw her. You'd love more than pull a plug, I bet, huh?
What are you talking about? If she dies, my career dies. And I have made quite a name for myself in Massachusetts. And I don't intend for it to fall apart now.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just look over at see that camera behind that plant over there? Can you just look at that camera and go, I guess this is a funky doctor.
I absolutely refuse to say that. I've never said the word funky, and it felt awful coming out of my mouth.
Can you?
You want to be described as funky? That's like some kind of fetid cheese. You're sick.
I just need you to look at the camera and just say, now this is a funky doctor.
I'm not saying that. What kind
Can you?
of...
Well, then can you just look at the camera and say again? I just got funked.
Is that your name or your catchphrase? I hope this show gets canceled. It's horrible.
I'm trying to push this name, okay? Because right now they want to.
Jill, do you still have Dr. Blanchard? Are you still talking to Dr. Blanchard? Are you still in his ear?
Yeah. What do you need?
All right. I just actually need your pizza order.
Oh,
what do you want from? We're going to Little Caesars. Yeah.
Oh, Little Caesars. Okay. Do they do
Yeah, so
mushrooms?
we're gonna
Do
get
they
the
have
full one.
mushrooms there?
They do have mushrooms. Yeah, we can put mushrooms on
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna do extra mushrooms. No sauce, extra
Okay,
mushrooms.
great. Okay. Oh shit! It looks like he's saying all this stuff.
Oh crap.
So if you could just look in the camera and say, "I'll have mushrooms,"
Hey,
that
Dr.
would
B,
be. I
Dr.
just
B.
need you to
I'm
look in
not
the camera and say,
saying
"I'll
that.
have-"
That wasn't to you.
Ellen, hey Ellen, we have a new pizza order in. Ellen,
Oh God.
Ellen, can you get off your phone, please?
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay, Ellen,
Yeah.
I need you to focus. This is kind of a big order.
Oh God. Okay. I knew it would be. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
It's actually kind of a lucky day. We are catering a reality show.
Oh, Charisse.
Ellen,
Oh, that's a big deal. That's a lot of pressure, huh?
it's just a lot of orders. It's not a lot of pressure. It's just the same stuff we always make, okay? But I do need you to focus because just the two of us on shift today.
Did you see this new post on the Impact Instagram account? It's very depressing.
I can't look at anything media. I don't read the
Okay.
news. It's too depressing to me in general.
It's a reality show, so it's like what is it, like ice road truckers or what?
I hope not, because we haven't had an ice storm in a long time. We're supposed to deliver it to hospital, downtown.
The downtown hospital.
There's a couple, so they didn't specify. We might have to kind of walk around. So I just.
Oh God.
All right, so we got pizza on the way. So in the meantime, if you don't mind, we just need you to kind of hang out in this hot tub. We're gonna bring in Rochelle's body. She's still comatose, but we just need you to kind of like have a moment.
Weekend at Bernie's with her in a hot tub?
No. We're not pretending she's alive. This is not a Weekend at Bernie's situation. Everyone is aware she's in a coma. We just want a moment where you kind of talk to her in the hot tub and kind of maybe tell her the things you wish you could have told her while she was alive.
I'm not.
And if things get steamy, things get steamy. You know, I don't want to push you one way or another, but
I'm going to smack you across the face. In 3, 2, 1.
I just got funked.
Did that feel good coming out of you? Did you like that? Did that sound fun to you? You thought, oh, America's gonna love this.
America's gonna love the funk.
They did in the 70s. It is 2000.
Hey, Brian.
Can we get that song? Can we get that song? We got the
funk. Gonna have that funk. That one.
I just think it would be great, like if we, when we flatline, we could kind of flatline into "We Got the Funk," kind of like, "Bow, we got the funk."
I'm not giving permission. You are not allowed to take her off of this. I want her to stay in a coma until she's very old.
Is she next of kin, Dr. Blanchard?
You won't let me find her next of kin. So yes.
Yeah.
She
signed an NDA. She can't talk about anything on the episode until we air it in 3 months. So, sure, their family cannot know until this episode is on the air.
Okay.
And they need to be able to see their daughter.
Right.
Keep her plugged in. You hear me?
Whoa, that's a lot of pizza.
Ellen, you've stacked all the deep dishes on top of one another.
Yeah. Get extra deep.
Oh, Ellen, and this is okay. So,
God. Okay.
Toppling.
Okay. This is like a leaning tower of pizza.
Ellen, not when I'm trying to carry it, please. Okay. Let's see if there's someone. Hello, hi. I see you have a gurney, but we have pizzas to be delivered somewhere.
Okay, you're gonna have to sign a form in order to use the gurney. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
We can.
Yeah, we can sign a form.
Okay.
You're the intake specialist?
That's right. I'm the intake specialist. I rule the roost here in the waiting room. So, if you're not getting those pizzas past me without signing some of this paperwork. So, here you go.
Okay. Oh God.
Ellen, I need you to sign. I can't. Ellen, I need you to sign.
Sorry, I don't mean I gotta push in here. Hey, I just need to know if there's any information for me if I'm getting a gurney or anything. I'm the guy who got his leg blown off by his stepfather.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna own up to this one. I forgot about you. We lost your place in line.
I had a feeling.
We lost your place in line, but I swear to God, you'll be next. Next gurney.
Thank you. I know I'm forgettable. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you being so patient here at the hospital.
Thanks.
God.
I'm just gonna crawl back to my chair. Thank you.
Nothing worse. I'm sorry. God. I hate that.
Oh, Ellen, buck up. Ellen, buck up. This is the kind of stuff you see when you're a pizza delivery person, okay?
I can't. That's why okay, I'll just think of it as red sauce.
It's just red sauce. Ellen, look at me. Make eye contact. Eye contact.
Okay.
It's just red sauce.
Between the eyes.
It's just red
Okay.
sauce.
All right.
Hey, you have a unibrow.
Okay, sir. What was your Michael? One-legged Michael?
Yes. Well, I'm hoping we can fix that. I have the leg here with me.
God, I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I'm on hour 10 here.
You're totally fine.
Cool.
You are totally fine.
So, how tall are you again? It looks like here it says that you're.
Oh, don't make me do that.
Well,
I don't even know anymore.
Oh, you know what?
I was 5'7". I'm hoping that this experience could probably bump me up to 5'9" if I put a little extra cash down.
You know what? Because you lost your place in line. Let me see what I can do for you, okay?
So, Michael, I'm going to level with you, buddy. Everybody loves one-legged Michael, okay? If I reattach this thing, you're just like every other schmo on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're just like every other bipedal nobody on the show. But right
funking?
now...
Am I getting funked right now? Am I getting funked right now? What is this? I'm not going to be on the show for the rest of my life.
You just got leg funked, okay?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I knew this was going to happen.
I got your leg on ice, okay? If we could just... We got...
Feel it.
Your leg... All right, listen. Your leg is in one of the rooms on the other end of the hospital, all right? You have 45 minutes. You and your stepdad have to work together to solve a series of clues to find your leg. After 45 minutes, the leg's going to turn. It's going to be useless, okay?
God. All right. Let's do it.
Start the funk down now.
Shit. All right.
Are we supposed to be playing some sort of game? What are
Yes.
the rules? What are the rules?
I need you to push me around on
First
the
of
gurney.
all,
We have
you
to go
don't
into each
need
room.
anything you want. You need
I
shelter.
need my
You
leg
need-
back.
No, you don't. You want it.
Yes, I do.
No, you need food and you need shelter. You want your
God.
leg.
You Brits are so dry.
Use
You
the
don't even-
proper
you don't even
language.
care about me.
You, of course, I
Okay.
care about your mother.
I want my leg back.
Alright.
We have, I think we're down to 25 seconds to go find the leg before it turns.
Well, let's start
I don't have a leg
sniffing
anymore.
then, shall we? Blood smells very strong. Open up your nostrils and walk.
Okay, well, I can't walk.
Well,
but You
hobble.
can push me.
I'll push you, but do you want a wheelchair or do you want me to just
Nope.
push you?
Okay, here, in this room. Okay, there's 20 marshmallows on the table.
I see a bag full of
Giant
cash. Do you
marshmallow.
think, would you rather take a garbage bag full of cash?
I don't know, I'm
Settle?
pretty hungry.
You want the marshmallows? Of the three choices between your
I don't know,
leg,
it's,
a
it's
bag of
apparently,
cash.
it's a riddle.
If you choose marshmallows, I cannot help you.
Michael, if you eat the marshmallows, we cannot give you your leg.
Oh, God. What if we just eat the small marshmallow, the big marshmallow?
What's the matter with you? Come on, let's go to the next room. Don't you think there's another room?
I'm going to stick here and figure this one out. I want to welcome all the Aldi managers here today.
Wow.
Everybody looks great. You're looking fresh. Fantastic. All right. What I want from all of you, whoever wants to start, is what ideas did you get from your team that we can take up here, rebrand as our own? Let's hear them.
Spicy Alfredo.
Oh.
Spicy sriracha Alfredo. Sorry to jump in and go first. I'm just
No,
very
I
excited.
love it. I love it.
No, that's really good. Yeah,
Spicy Alfredo. That's
someone
good.
on my team suggested a bean combo where, you know, instead of buying several cans of beans, there's one big giant can that has all the beans combined. I don't know if there's anything there.
Bean can. Big bean can.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that a lot. Big
I-
bean
A couple
can
of
is
people
spicy.
on my team thought we should sell assault rifles.
We're not doing that again. Everybody on your team always thinks we should just sell assault rifles. We're not going to do it. Aldi is
not.
not pro-gun.
No, it's not the way.
It's
No.
Bottom of the barrel. What? Maybe something that like don't work. You know, they get locked up every couple bullets or something.
Nope. Not
Okay.
gonna happen.
It's funny that I heard spicy Alfredo because my team said bland sriracha. They want a spicy sauce that is a little bit creamier and blander than what we're currently providing. So
Okay, a bland sauce.
a bland
Just like
sauce, kind of a white
The
beige
flavor without
bland.
the heat.
Yeah, or no
The texture
flavor, not
without
too
the
much
heat.
flavor, nothing too spicy or
Hey,
flavorful.
here's one. Here, how about this? How about you put a sriracha and a ranch, and you smush the bottles next to each other? You got two squirties, and so when you squirt it, you get both of them at the same time, and then it dilutes it.
Yeah, I like that idea. But what about a barrel of knives?
No,
I think we sell
David,
knives.
we're not. I think we
No.
actually
They
do
don't come
sell
in a
knives.
barrel, but we
Yeah,
have
but I'm
them.
saying I think we're wasting a lot of money on packaging and stuff. We just put them in a barrel, you know, and kind of do like a rewards program. People get to grab a knife out of the barrel on their way out.
I mean, don't we run the risk of somebody slicing their finger open. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I thought there were no bad ideas. I feel like
that
everyone's
was never
really...
said. That was never said. That was never said at the top of the meeting.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Look,
Carol.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm the only one that runs a program where I hire military veterans, okay? And everybody...
Dave.
All right?
You're standing in
American
in the
heroes.
center of the room screaming at everybody. Relax.
It's really
We appreciate what you do for our veterans.
I feel like I'm under attack, and I'm the only one that's going to bat and giving the heroes that serve the American military what they deserve, and that's full benefits at Aldi. And I feel like my ideas aren't being respected.
Your pants are falling down.
Yeah.
It's purposeful. I wanted to show you all. I accidentally discharged my weapon into my knee last week.
Oh.
Okay, Dave,
Look at
go take a lap, Dave.
All right, go ahead. Everyone back to business.
Yeah, Store 102, they're really excited about things. The advent calendars were a real big hit at our store. As you'll see from our
Yes.
numbers, we sold through the roof on those, mostly from store team members, actually. But, yeah,
That's great.
it's like a fill in the blank, count down to blank, and, they get a Sharpie or something and they can write it down. And, it's different stuff. I think it's a great idea.
I like it a lot. I think we should try and implement that into every single Aldi store.
What if what if the
nationwide here.
countdown every time you opened it was a creamier version of a spice or a jar or a condiment,
Or a spicier version of a cream.
or a creamier spiced up
Or a
version.
spicier cream.
Or a creamy spicy stuff.
I think we already have an Irish cream thing going on.
Yeah.
We could make it. We could make it creamier. I mean,
Spicier.
Even creamier.
Well,
It could be spicy, like you could put like tiger balm into some Aveeno, and it could get like spicier as you go, like that.
On your skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, I'd be worried about giving people knives with these advent calendars around.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What's up,
what,
Dave?
Dave?
My store just got robbed, and my employees had no way to defend themselves.
Oh my God, Dave.
Aren't they all ex-military?
Yeah, don't they know like martial arts?
Yeah.
Don't they have any kind of training whatsoever?
They're
One of your guys is like a
exclusively
Krav
snipers.
Maga.
Oh.
Yeah, well, dang. I just wish they would have had some way to protect themselves from...
Even if they had a sniper
Robbers.
rifle, that's not really like a on the spur situation.
Yeah, you can't just shoot a burglar.
Yeah, they would have gotten the sniper and ran 100 yards away and took the shot.
Look, you know what? I know what everyone thinks, okay? Y'all come from nice Aldis, and you think I'm from a little janky, crappy Aldi, all right? I see what's going on
Actually,
here.
I was in your town recently. I visited the Aldi because I like to go to every Aldi in the towns where I am to see what kind of creams they offer. And your Aldi, I think you have more square footage than my Aldi. And it was really nice, actually. I really enjoyed my... I left a comment card. I said, nice Aldi.
Oh, thank you so much. That's
I actually
so nice
went
of
there
you.
too, and I appreciated how spicy your staff is. They're pretty they're in your face, and I liked it.
Thank
That
you.
was the one thing I had a problem with. But I understand that some people like a more helpful in your face kind of help.
Yeah. Well, customer service is our number one priority, and it's important because we've had 18 accidental fatalities in the last 3 quarters. So,
Hey, you going into that Aldi? You going into that Aldi? Are you going in there?
Yeah.
Me?
You
Who?
Oh,
both
sorry.
of you? You two?
Yeah.
Are you going in there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Before
her.
you go in there.
Oh.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Before you go in there, I just wanna. Were you thinking about maybe buying any? Maybe going to the Aldi Fine section, maybe buying any toys or anything like that?
If the mood strikes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay,
I always
before you
do.
before you do that, I want you come here. Look in here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep a little bit of a
Well-
distance. I don't know
Well,
you.
feel free. But I'm gonna pop
Is
my
this
trunk.
too close?
Pop your
No,
trunk.
you're great. Yeah, stay there. I know you're gonna freak out. Let me pop my trunk. It'll take 2 seconds.
Okay.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
gotta,
stand
I
back.
gotta
This
jingle
is-
the frickin' key here. Come on.
Are you going to kill me? Because
I'm not gonna kill you. No, I'm gonna kill you with deals once I get this fucking trunk. There it is. Okay, hey, look at this.
What
Look
the
at all these
hell?
toys.
Oh my
Where did
God.
these come from?
It's a lot of mermaids.
Aldi.
You bought these and you're reselling them? These are dirty.
It's America, isn't it?
These are dirty mermaids.
Well, they weren't dirty when they went in there.
I don't care what happened before. You want me to buy a dirty mermaid?
It's gonna be. I'm gonna sell you more dirty mermaids if that's what. Is that what the toy is called? No,
No,
called
it's
mermaid.
just
You're
a
adding the
mermaid.
dirty.
It's dirty though.
I'm gonna sell these
dirty.
at a discount to you because they're gonna have these in there, but they're gonna upsell you. It's gonna be like $3-4. I'm gonna sell these to you for $2.25 plus.
Can I have a
plus
tip
the-
for you? Is maybe don't keep an open bag of potting soil in the same trunk
That's what it
with
is.
your.
Don't tell me to do it with my trunk,
toys.
okay? Trunk is for all things.
Okay.
It's very.
But you're probably right.
It's
You're absolutely
very
right. Sorry,
stinky.
customer's always right.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Stinky dirty.
There's all kinds of toys though. I got fun balls, the fun balls that stick to the walls.
Well,
You
they
open
look
them
like
and
all
they're
the sticky.
stuck.
Well, I had to make sure I had to test the product.
They're covered.
They're a little dirty.
covered
They're
over-
dirty fun balls. You like
They
the
look
dirty
like
stuff, right?
chocolate
You're dirty.
truffles.
Listen,
What was that?
I appreciate what you're getting after here, man. You know, we all got to hustle, okay?
Yeah.
I donate platelets for spending money, but this
Thanks.
is disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, look, I can clean
I've
them
been
up.
selling photos of my ears.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a website?
Yeah, I do.
You got great ears. I was gonna say that
Thank
when
you.
you came over here.
Big lobes.
Yeah. Great lobes.
Yeah, thanks.
I have clip-on earrings here. I see that your ears are not pierced.
Oh,
and
I
these
can't.
These are clip-ons.
Don't
I
buy
can't
them.
risk it.
No.
I can't risk it.
No, she could get hepatitis from these earrings. You need to shut
Okay,
this down.
now you're scaring away customers. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I'm.
You're being a little dirty mermaid.
You are deranged, and I wish you all the best.
I'm not deranged.
You think that any human being on the planet is going to buy a dirty, stinky mermaid from the trunk of a car outside of a bona fide store?
I've
Whoa,
got another
what's
tip.
in there? What's in there? Are those what
Hey,
they're selling
buddy.
in Aldi? That's what they're selling in Aldi.
Yeah, I got everything that they got in there for a cheaper discount.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my God. I got to do some Christmas shopping, some Easter shopping here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me
Easter
4 of
shopping.
them.
How about this?
Whoa,
I'll give you,
that is a charged comment.
hey,
Just
pal,
a
I'm
little
gonna give you a discount. I wouldn't give anybody
Whoa.
this discounts. $15. I throw you in the trunk. I slam it shut. You
I
whatever
see.
you can grab. whatever you can grab.
Here you go. I'm in. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, $15. Here we go.
Do I know you from somewhere, ma'am?
Huh?
This one here. Do I know you from somewhere, ma'am? I
Me?
feel like I feel like God. I
Oh.
feel like I've seen you before.
I mean, I don't know. Just take. Well, if I show you this side, is it more familiar? Or what about this side?
Oh, Jesus, I'm embarrassed. Yeah.
Don't be
Yeah, I think I
embarrassed.
was
It's-
mistaken. No, I think I was
It's
mistaken.
perfectly natural.
No, I think
it's
let me.
perfectly-
Buddy,
No,
can I get
I
your
know what
truck?
Huh?
Can I get your?
Excuse me. I am looking for an advent calendar countdown to Armageddon. Excuse me.
Oh
me.
yeah.
Hi.
Sorry. Yeah.
I was told
Hi.
that you guys sell advent calendars. You can count on anything you want. I would like one for Armageddon and one for Top Secret Mission on Washington, D.C.
Absolutely. It's $15. I'm gonna throw you in my trunk and slam it.
No, shit. Wait, what is that noise?
It sounds like a winner to me. Sounds like a big winner's in there.
Can I see what? Can you give me a little idea of what's in each day? of
Yes.
the
Let
Armageddon
me.
one?
I gotta get it open here. Hold on. I gotta jingle this key.
And what if I want to make a countdown to my own sort of reckoning?
You just use a Sharpie on it. And you change it. That should do it. Come on.
Sharpie.
This is
okay.
jammed.
Do you sell Sharpies as
I
well?
got this trunk jam. I don't sell the name brand stuff. It's a little drier than a regular Sharpie.
All right.
I can't get this fucking trunk open. Hold on.
Do you need
You know
one
what?
of these or one of these to get it open?
Yeah. Let me see that. I can use
This
that.
is an assault rifle. You can't just handle it. Do you?
All right. We'll just try shooting it open. Sir, if you're still in there, move to the side. There it is. Okay, hey. Look at this. Look at all these toys.
All right, Mr. Douglas. I'm Officer Domingo, and this is Officer Dante. We are with the Milwaukee Police Department. We just want to ask you some questions about. Yeah, we just want to ask you some questions about the body that was in your trunk.
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to take notes, and this Sharpie's too juicy.
I actually have
You're
here.
leaking that all over the page there.
Oh God.
Here,
Dante,
I
you're leaking.
have this one.
No.
Go ahead. Yeah.
What? Oh.
It's called
That's
the Marquee.
the right amount of dry.
It's my own brand.
Dry, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You're only going to get about 10 sentences out of that, but it'll be the smoothest right you ever had.
Keep questioning. I'm just gonna take notes.
Yeah, so we found the body. We caught you trying to dump it into the river.
I was not trying to dump it. I was trying to take some photos with it for something. Just to see like what I would say to him if I had more time with him, right?
Sorry, do you have another one of those dry Sharpies?
I do, yeah. I can keep them coming.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's just rewind. Can you explain to me what you were doing? Explain that again. What was your plan with the body?
It was something I saw on a television show that I just watched, and the main character on the show, on this reality show, they're main characters to me. They took some time with this friend that they had, and they talked to each other in a hot tub, and she said all the things that she would have gotten to say to her if her friend was still alive. So I thought,
Funky Hospital?
This seems like Funky Hospital, yeah. You get funked?
I get funked every night.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
I'm binging the funk. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Have you been watching this?
I have not heard about this. I have not.
You gotta check it out. They play it on IFC
Sorry.
all the time.
No,
Taking notes. Hit me with another sharp.
There you go. So yes, so in terms of how he got in there, he did get in the trunk on his own volition. I offer a $15.
So is it like a game show, or what's the?
My trunk or the Dr.
No,
the
this
Funk place?
funky.
Well,
show.
it has sweepstakes elements to it.
Yeah.
Outside of just the reality of it, there is like if people come in as like with their legs blown off or like some kind of something blown off, they'll often do a find your limb situation.
Did you see the one where the guy had to do a pub crawl so that he'd get his liver at the end?
Yes. Oh, it was great. It was so good because he had to make a lot of choices between do I drink as I go with no liver. Mm-hmm. It was wild. He did not win.
No.
Huh.
They had to do a hot tub confessional with him too.
Yeah.
So he was in his trunk on his own volition, and in order to get him out of the trunk, somebody had to snap it open with a screwdriver. And when they did that, the hydraulics on the car went off, and he went flying out and then slammed onto the ground. So,
okay.
And then the guy with the gun just started shooting up into the air. He didn't shoot anybody. He just
Sure.
I think he remembered that he had a gun, and he was like, oh, I can shoot this thing, and he started shooting into the air.
Great. Well, we will be in touch. Me and Dante here are going to go.
Don't say a word. I'm your lawyer.
Oh.
Please don't. Is the interview done?
We were just leaving.
God.
I'm just going to leave this plate
Damn it.
of marshmallows here.
Okay.
Oh my God.
There's one big one here. And I see that there's two of you.
Okay. Wait,
So,
no, I'm the lawyer.
me
You
and
can't be bribing my client with marshmallows.
Not a bribe. Not a bribe. Me and Dante are going to go review some notes here, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. If this big marshmallow is still here, I will give you 10 smaller marshmallows.
Ooh.
Okay?
I know what I'm going to do. I saw this on TV.
Now, wait a second. This was on the bar exam. I know this was on the bar exam. I'm your lawyer, so don't do anything without my permission. What did you see on TV?
Well, when they come back, he did it wrong, so you can eat all the marshmallows that you want.
Oh.
You can eat as many marshmallows as you want.
That's right. It was a trick question.
Yeah. And I turned it off right after this part, so I don't know what happens. But I remember the smart guy, ate all the marshmallows that he wanted.
Honestly, I think this was Marsh v. Mallow, and I think that Marsh ended up winning. I remember studying this. What did you tell them in the interview?
Everything.
Okay.
Superhuman, thank you so much for being our first show of 2022. It was an absolute blast. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you for having
Thank you.
us.
So
Thank
fun.
you.
I'll plug your show one more time. Wednesdays at the Annoyance Theater in Chicago. If you're here in Chicago, you got to go see this show. It's at 9:30.
So fun.
It's a great spot. I love that the Annoyance is pulling in a lot of these improv shows. They're getting a lot of free improv out of.
Great bar too. Great place to see a show and have some drinks afterwards. Great.
Yeah.
bar.
So check that out. Individually, do you all have anything that you want to plug or talk about? Social handles is typically the main thing people want to throw out there.
Tim, why are we going to plug social channels if you're not going to be on social
Yeah,
media?
really. It's kind of like
That's true. I won't be there to like it. You'll probably not see me on your follower list after January. But
Fair.
well, Katie's got Katie Klein Aldi or
Yeah.
Aldi Katie Klein.
Please come there.
Well, I will say, Superhuman Collective. We're still doing our business. We're kind of ramping back up after the pandemic slowed us down. We've got a gig tomorrow night. We had a gig last week. We're really
nice.
Yeah. So if people want to find us to do workshops or happy hour events, we did just a plain old show last week over Zoom. It was so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are superhumancollective.com. Check us out.
Yeah.
And you all do coaching and stuff, right? So I mean, I know that you'll do like remote coaching and things like for people, right?
Oh yeah. We'll do anything
Nice.
people will pay us to do.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Well, all right.
That's okay. Do we have Amber? Anything to plug on your end? Amber, whose
no. I think I saw a
husband
no.
is an audio engineer.
No,
Can't
you're
hear
out.
you at
Your
all,
mic's
but you're
out.
not on mute. She just said fuck.
I think she said no, nothing to plug.
But,
Yeah.
And then an expletive.
And then, okay, so nothing to plug from Amber.
I've got a hot tip to plug about marshmallows. Did any of you ever used to do the thing with mini marshmallows where you'd squeeze them together?
I did
and
that with the
make
big
them in-
ones.
Oh,
You make taffy?
Am I back?
yes, you make
Yeah.
marshmallow
Oh,
taffy.
Yeah.
Amber, you're back.
Jesus.
You're back.
I don't have anything to plug.
Thank you for your honesty.
Glad we waited.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Wait, so,
Mary Kate was in the middle of telling us how to make taffy out of marshmallows.
You like this. You like this.
I just wanted to plug.
You pull
I mean, for anybody who has marshmallows, you
Pull
just
them.
Yeah.
just keep squishing them between your
love that.
fingers until it's basically marshmallow fluff, which you can actually buy in a jar now that I think about it.
No, but the effort. Oh, it's so much better.
And you don't want to buy a
More
new
fun.
plastic thing.
That's true.
yeah, and it feels handmade.
Awesome.
All right, well, I think that's all we got.
I got a quick
Superhuman-
plug.
Oh, go ahead, Dan.
Pen 15 on Hulu. Watch
Best
it.
show
It's
on
like
the
the
planet.
best.
Are you on it?
Show. It's no.
Oh.
I wish I was on it, but I just am a huge fan. It's so
Well,
good.
I mean, if we're plugging
Sorry.
shows that
And
we're
the
watching.
Big Leap, and the Big Leap. That's also on Hulu. Tim is actually on that.
I was
one,
gonna
so watch
say,
the Big Leap on Hulu.
We've
And
got
then
Tim on the
watch
Big Leap. We've got
10, 15.
Katie is gonna be on 61st Street.
Oh, yeah.
but don't.
I
no, just
heard
watch
about
Work
this.
in Progress. Watch Work,
Work
in
in
Progress.
Progress.
You are great
And
on Work in Progress
yeah.
on
Watch
Showtime.
that.
Yes.
That's a good
That
one.
Watch all the
that is
TV
great.
shows just after you've done listening to this. Don't multitask because you'll miss it.
Too much media.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all so much for being on the show. Have a great live show tonight.
Thank you.
Happy 2022. Couldn't have imagined a better group to kick it all off with, and can't wait to have you back here soon.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys. We love you so much.
Yeah.
Bye.